Hi, ladies and gentlemen, men and women, boys and girls. It's your girl, T. If you're paying attention to Get Up, I wanted to dress like this for a reason. Not that I don't like dressing like this, because this is really how I prefer to be, with a hat down, glasses on, stuff like that. Anyone who actually knows me knows this is what I would most likely look like outside if they're supposed to see me. Heads up on why I dress like this most of the time. I don't like attention. I don't like people paying attention to me. Hence why this is what I normally look like on a daily basis outside. As for this hat that I'm wearing, it is a hat known that Fidel Castro has worn. I am a big idol and fan of this man, Fidel Castro, for I like how he actually did what he did when he was running and when America decided that they wanted to take him down. See, I have a lot of respect for the man. Hence why I wear these hats, not baseball hats, not basketball hats, not hats like that. This hat. Method to why I wear this hat. As for how I'm dressed today and why I'm wearing the hat and stuff like that, is simply because, for as I said, all who knows me, this is what I normally look like. I have a hat like this on and I wear glasses and stuff. The reason why I am giving you the heads up about why I look like this and this is how I normally look and why I'm showing you it is simply because when I was going through my awakening, how I dress, how I normally look was used against me, meaning that they had somebody dressing like me, wearing hats like me, with glasses like me, literally almost dressing down to the T like me. This person would have to be the person that would be impersonating the girl, right? Hence why when I actually came online, you had to see my face so that there would be no misinterpretations of who you are looking at. Hence why I had to show my face. Now, when I showed my face, if you recall in videos, pre-videos before, I said I never wanted to show my face, which that is true, for this is normally how I am. I like to be low-key, hoping that nobody notices me or recognizes me, is how your girl usually is, right? But the thing is, ladies and gentlemen, I had to come out of pocket because of everything that was going on. See, because somebody was impersonating me and trying to be me and act like me, you know, probably doing crime, acting as if they are me, right, is why I had to come online and show you guys me. For the person that impersonates me doesn't look identical like me, right? They are about my height and stuff like that. Great to impersonate me if you want, you know, with this hat and just glasses on and stuff, but they identically would look like me. Now, this is how I'm going to come back to explaining to you how houses had been lost, who was fighting over houses, and at the time when I had to leave 234 Pellet. Now, when I left 23 Pellet, it took about a month before I could get that house that I told you that the government has on file that I live at. See, a month after losing that house, right? I stayed at, hint, 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 Camille's house. But my things, everything, all my stuff went to this house, this family house right here for a month. Now, I'm quick on the moving thing. I don't believe in actually staying homeless for a long time, you know, catching at people's house. I don't believe in catching at people's house. I always believe in being in my house and not at other people's house. It makes me uncomfortable big time, right? So, of course, when I stayed at my sister's house at that time, she lived in Brampton, in a building is where she lived, in one of these buildings. Even though she was buying another house. Shh, don't make me tell you. Barry. Shh. Anyways, I lived at her house for the month, and I kept my stuff, like all of my things, my furniture, everything, was left here at this house. See, when the month came for me to move and come here, when I came back up here, miraculously, all my things disappeared. All my things miraculously disappeared. I put everything in the basement on the floor right in front where everybody can see it, just all there. I'm very neat, by the way. As I said, everything is organized, put away in certain boxes and stuff. I know where everything is all the time. Coats, stuff like that, and everything like that. And when I came for my stuff, things were missing. 10 million things were missing, by the way, like all winter jackets and stuff like that. Yellow jacket, red yellow jacket, blue jacket, green jacket, white jacket, all winter jackets. I'm a fan of jackets, by the way, ladies and gentlemen. I do love jackets. Hence why I shouldn't have never had to buy any jackets, right? Living in 3334, I had multiple jackets. There was no need for me to even buy a winter jacket the way how I had jackets, right? But for some reason, when I came up to the family house, 10 million things were missing. When I asked the family, nobody knew. And I kept coming here and stuff like that, looking, trying to find all the stuff. Couldn't find the stuff. And I'm wondering, where is my stuff? You know? But again, hence the story of why I'm wearing this hat. And why I'm showing you this hat for the personator dressed like me. So when I lived at 3330, one day I was doing laundry on the block, you know, the block that they claim I don't live on. Yeah, that block. And I seen this white girl. She was talking to the man that runs the laundromat. By the way, he's an op. Right? Anyways, she's talking to him and I just walked past her. And when I go to this laundromat, I don't actually stay inside it. I always leave and just come outside and probably be pasting or something outside. I never stay actually in it. And I was walking back and forth outside of there, and she came over and I took down my mask and she's like, "Oh, you look just like my friend," is what she said. And I said, "I do I?" And she said, "Yeah." She says, "You look just like my friend." So at the time I had on this hat, glasses, and I had hair, but they were in like big plaits, like pee Longstocking, and my hair was like orange. And for some reason, this girl thought I was exactly her friend, meaning that this girl is literally personating me down to my hair, how it looks at the time, right? So I said, "Nah, it's my doppelganger," and I just laughed because, see, what the family doesn't know is I am aware of the doppelganger, the girl that is trying to impersonate me, right? I also is aware that this girl that looks like me, a lot of people know her, right? The thing is, when they see me, they automatically, if I don't know them, they automatically think I'm her. Right? Now, as I said, a lot of people know me. So if a lot of people know me and then there's this girl that's personating me, it's easy for everybody to see somebody and think that it is me, right? Yeah. So when I came online and I showed my face and stuff, and I told you guys I prayed and I didn't want to come online and show my face and everything, it was simply because I do not like people paying attention to me. Right? But it works out in their favor, right? The family and everybody who's trying to set me up, you know, it works in their favor if I stay like this, right? So just imagine everybody's surprised when I go online and I show my face, freaking out everybody, because now who's trying to impersonate me can't impersonate me before I am showing my whole face, eyes and all, you know? So of course, it is a bother for them and stuff like that I was doing that, right? But there's always a method to your girl's madness if that's what you guys think I am, maybe crazy or something. Not even a little bit. Right? But that is why I came online. Heads up of me coming online when I came online. It's not that I didn't know my mission, ladies and gentlemen, when I came online. Actually, I knew my mission a whole year before that. But of course, I was being a brat because, as I said, I didn't want to come on here and show my face. I really didn't. I did not want to come on here and show my face. And that was really why it took me so long to actually come on, before I could have came on here a whole year prior. So yes, this is what your girl usually looks like with this hat and stuff like that. And if there is cases going on and there are videos showing me doing things and stuff like that, I want to give the heads up so you guys understand at those time periods that if anything was going on, it is somebody else impersonating me wearing my clothes. Right now, when I fully awake, living at 3330 Western Road and stuff like that, I also had visions and stuff like that. So of course I saw this family stashing and hiding. Stashing and hiding. Would you believe that when they were stashing and hiding, they used a distinctive garbage bag? It was blue, clear blue, distinct garbage bag. Now I like the blue. It's kind of like a royal blue, but not really a royal blue. A little lighter blue, you could say. So say it would be like, can you see this, or is it too bright? Like this kind of a blue, but it would be a little bit darker, and it's see-through plastic. So when I was seeing these visions and stuff like that, I was seeing them stuff my clothes in the bag. Even when I was watching the vision, I was like, oh, I missed that outfit. That I saw them stuffing in the bag. So when I came back up here, of course, to not think that I'm crazy or insane, boy, would you know that I saw these clear blue plastic bags. So of course I'm not delusional or anything. I am seeing what I'm seeing, right? So yes, ladies and gentlemen, when cases are going on and they got impersonators impersonating me for, as I said, friends of this girl thinks I'm their friend, until I take my mask off. See, to hide who you are on me during COVID time, or have any cases during COVID time, right? You have on a mask and stuff, so it's easy to cover your face and act like you are me. Hence why cases are going on without your girl. Yeah. Hence why I have to go online, showing you my face, making the whole family panic. What do you mean you're online and you're making videos? What? That is not like you, for that is what, of course, punk ass baby father also said to me. Right? See, nobody expects me to do what I'm doing, meaning be online teaching you all, or even showing my face, for as I said, this is what I normally look like when I'm outside, for I am always trying to not be seen. I am always trying to make people not pay attention to me. As I said, based off of being an author, a God of love and everything, I draw attention to me even when I don't want it, even when I try not to. So yes, this is what I normally look like. Hat on, glasses on, forever hiding, right? As for everybody who keeps saying she looks young and all that stuff and blah blah blah, who knows? Maybe it's because of the hat. Oh, it's magic. Right? Maybe it's magic, right? But this is why I wear hats and stuff like that, and glasses, stuff like that outside, for I really don't like attention. And for the ladies that think I'm always trying to take you guys man and stuff, I ain't trying to take your man, because half of the time I don't even see them. I really don't. My mind's always somewhere else. Nowhere ever is my mind ever just thinking about men and thinking how I want to talk to them or sleep with them or anything. That shit is not impressive to me whatsoever. Not interested. Half the time I don't see them. Lots of the time these men are just trying to kiss me out of nowhere, all kind of stuff. I don't know why they do these things to me. Hence why I say I stay low-key, hat down and everything like that. I'm always trying to avoid this stuff. So yes, if you were wondering, this is what I normally look like. Hat on my head. The hat would look like this. That's why the girl has to dress like me, because I am not a girl that wears all different kind of hats. I only specifically wear these kind of hats. No other hat. This kind of hat. Right? So hence why I'm showing you the hat. Hence why I'm showing you that if there's any cases going on and stuff like that, the person that would be impersonating me would have dressed like me and probably has on my clothes. right? The clothes that went MIA within this house, right? A month that I was gone, disappear. Stuff like perfumes, jackets, tops, clothes, shoes, even shoes, Jordan 1s, but even shoes, ladies and gentlemen, right? To impersonate me, you got to be wearing stuff that even other people know me to be wearing, right? Hence, but as I said, see, I'm not a walkabout girl. I don't believe in going to people's house and leaving my shit. I don't even believe in leaving evidence at anybody's house. And you see where I'm going with this? Why I'm who I am? I don't even leave things at people's house. Right? If I go there and I bring a toothbrush, that toothbrush is going home with me. It ain't staying at your house. Nothing's staying at your house, right? So I'm not a girl that lives loose and leaves stuff at anybody's house. Anybody have anything for me, they would have had to have stolen it from me, right? Taken it from me. For I don't leave things at people's house, and I don't even like sleeping at people's house if I have my own house. What am I doing at your house when I live somewhere? That's stupid. So just imagine when so much things left out of this house, the family house, right? Family, you're wondering how you're getting set, how I'm knowing the stuff that you're doing. I don't need tarot to do that. Y'all be exposing yourself all by yourself, you know? Yeah, so long story short, I've always known that there's a doppelganger girl that looks sort of something like me until I say take off my glasses, take off here. For her mouth doesn't look like mine, nor does her nose look like mine. Your white friend wrote that down to me. Right, when she was at the laundromat. So me living at 3330, she lives definitely close, which is Finch, for I always knew she lived up there in Finch, right? Yes, ladies and gentlemen, that's where she lives, Finch. You know, always tell me, people always say, you live at Finch. No, never ever have I ever lived at Finch. Ladies and gentlemen, that would be the doppelganger. As I said, I think something's wrong with the water up there. For the people that act like they don't have no sense up there, real talk, that's how I see them still up Finch. The water's different, make the water's different. They're drinking some strange water over there. Yeah. But yes, heads up on why I'm wearing this hat today. Why this queen of everything is wearing this hat today. Right, to give you guys a heads up of what I normally look like. This is what I would normally look like. Something that the whole family and everybody started to panic when I went online for you guys to see my face, know who I am, and stuff like that. A lot of times when I'm not wearing my hat, like say when I'm going to parties and stuff, even the owners who know me with my hat on, if I take my hat off and say comb my hair, if I want to comb my hair, because I told you guys already don't like comb my hair, right? If I comb my hair and stuff and go outside, those owners sometimes end up looking at me. They don't remember that I'm that person that wears this hat, because this is normally what I look like even in parties. I'm dressed like this when I even go out a lot of the times when I dress down, right? When I am dressed up, of course, I'm going to look like a different person if I'm usually under a disguise like this, you know, like Superman. Right? Like Superman, that's what this would be, my get up, Superman get up. Right? That would be what I look like, disguised and all, just like this, ladies and gentlemen, with most likely glasses, right? So of course it's easy to personate the girl. It's very easy. But then it became hard when I came online. So there is always a method to my madness, ladies and gentlemen. When I came online and told you guys where I am on the block, I had to do that, for they were hiding me on that block. So no, I'm not crazy. I'm not just doing strange things. I'm doing these things so that I am found, like Waldo, as I said, so that you guys would know that I actually exist. For that is what the system is trying to do, make it look like I don't exist, for I do exist. For the courts that's going on that think that they have actually me within the courtroom having a conversation with you, no, you're not having a conversation with me. It's not me, it's somebody else impersonating me wearing my clothes. Videos and stuff that's been put up in my stuff, it is not my stuff. By the way, I miss my stuff, you know, those jackets, like, you know, the baby fat white jacket, the blue Gap jacket, the Greeneneach jacket, the Yelloweneach jacket. Yeah, I miss those jackets. Like, I really miss those jackets. Really miss them. Before I had to get other jackets. So disappointing. And I don't like to buy shit when I already know I have shit. Anyways, I go by the name Wiseoneteach. Teach, you can call me T. I'll see y'all soon. Bye.